Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today, we're gonna be doing something different. I'm really excited about this one. We're going to be doing an anti-haul / wish list video. I got this idea from Jessica Braun on YouTube. She's one of my favorite YouTubers to watch. I just love her. Yeah, I know people do anti-hauls a lot on YouTube, but I thought I really wanted to add the wish list part in there too. So we're just gonna kind of talk about some new makeup that either just came out or is coming out soon and talk about my thoughts on them and if I'm interested in them or not at all. But before we get started, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell next to the subscribe button. It lets you know every time that I upload a video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It is at Aimee Lynn Beauty, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm on Sephora's website first. We're gonna look at the Just Arrived section. And the first thing I see is the Benefit Cosmetics Brow Microfilling Eyebrow Pen. These things have gotten really popular recently. I'm just not into these. See how it has a little 3-prong tip on there? I can't get those to work for me. I don't think that they work very well, honestly. I really like the idea of the brow microblading products that are coming out. I personally really like the Glossier Brow Flick. It has the little brush tip applicator on it. I much prefer that kind of pen over these little 3-prong pens, so I definitely not interested in that. I like a lot of other Benefit products, but that one's just not doing it for me. Pat McGrath just gets me with their packaging. Everything is just so pretty. The next thing I see here is this Pat McGrath Lip Fetish Divinyl Lip Shine. That's a cool name. But basically, the packaging is so pretty. But basically it's like those kind of lip products where it's not quite a balm, it's not quite a lipstick, it's like just a more sheer lipstick, if that makes sense. Like there's a ton of them out now, there's a lot, like they're pretty popular. But this one's $36. They're just so pretty. I don't own a Pat McGrath lipstick. I've gotten to try them when I worked at Sephora. And they're really great, but I've never purchased one myself. This one is tempting me. It's tempting me. But no, I'm probably not gonna get this one. I wish I could swatch it. I know we can go in store like in Sephora and Ulta to shop now, but you just can't swatch things, which is totally understandable. That would be disgusting right now. Like that's not sanitary at all. That's what we need to be doing, but it makes shopping for makeup a little bit tougher if you want to be able to swatch things first. So that's unfortunate, but probably gonna pass on this, even though I'm sad. Ooh, okay. Now here's something I'm interested in. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Micro Stroking Detail Brow Pen. This, as you can see, has a little brush tip on it, which is the kind of brow pen that I like. Right now it has 25 reviews and 4 stars when I'm looking at it. I'm tempted. Like, I want to try like every single one of these on the market because I just love them so much and I want to find the perfect one. I like the Glossier one a lot, but I still feel like I could find one that's just a little bit better. I don't know. So this is one I would be interested in. It is $22. So that might be going in my wish list. Oh my God. Too Faced is coming out with yet another gingerbread palette. This is gonna be the 3rd one and they all look so similar. Like, granted, I have the very first Too Faced gingerbread palette and honestly, I like it a lot. It's really pretty. So like, I get it. Like the colors are really nice. It smells like gingerbread. I do really like it. I won't lie. I feel like this formula is maybe not as good as like the chocolate bar palette was, but I really like this palette. Here's where I think this would be okay if you wanted to buy it. If you haven't purchased last year's or the years before's, which is this one, and you really like the colors, great. I think it looks really pretty. It's a really nice looking palette. I think the shades are a little bit more light in hue as compared to this one. This one has a bit more of like more vibrant shades, I feel. I think it's really pretty. I think it's cute. I think that if you had it, you would like it, assuming that the formula is the same, but for me, no. Why am I kind of intrigued by this? BareMinerals has this Strength and Length Serum-Infused Tinted Brow Gel. That's pretty cool. If it has like a brow growth serum in the brow gel itself, that's really cool. My only issue with this is the brush. Like that looks really big. I don't like a big brush for my brow gel. Like you want it to be a bit more precise. So that's the only thing that I'm like, I don't think I'd like this. I'm kind of torn, like there's no reviews yet on this. I'd like to know if this actually does help your brows grow, because if that's the case, maybe I would give it a try, but for right now, I'm putting this on the anti-haul. The Too Faced Born This Way Matte 24-Hour Foundation. I love to try out a bunch of foundations, so I would try this one, like I'd get a sample or something, but I don't know, I just have this feeling that I wouldn't like this one. I don't really love the regular Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It just doesn't sit right on my skin. It's like kind of breaks up and it's just not the best. I also don't have a perfect shade match. And also I've been liking a lot more of like satin or dewy foundations recently too. Like when we can get samples again at Sephora, I would definitely try this out that way. But right now I'm not into a matte foundation. Ooh, okay. Now this is something I can get behind because it's $9. This is the Sephora collection Lip Stories Lip Balm. These look really pretty. Like I bet this is supposed to be the same kind of idea as like those Pat McGrath ones. And I really liked the Sephora collection Lip Stories lipsticks that they released a couple years ago, I'm pretty sure. Those are really nice. So this looks really pretty. This has 51 reviews and 4.5 stars. So an ultra soft lip balm enriched with mango butter and jojoba oil that provides a sheer wash of color in satin and shimmer finishes. I could see myself getting one of those. We're actually gonna head over to Ulta's website now and see what they have in their new arrivals. Okay, here's something that I'm not sure on. I'm probably not gonna get this, but just looking at it, it looks so pretty. This is the Urban Decay Stoned Vibes eyeshadow palette. So what's holding me back on this one right now is not knowing what the formula is like of those shimmer shades, because if they're just like pressed glitters or something, I'm out of here. I don't want it. You know that kind of texture where it's like glitter, but it's in like a kind of gel? Do you know what I'm talking about? If that's what these are like here, I absolutely do not want this. But if they're like pressed and they're just very metallic and shiny, I would be interested. Like, look at this, look at the packaging too. It's so pretty. Oh wait, swatches. Wait, the swatches are kind of underwhelming. Did I just talk myself out of this by seeing the swatches? Damn, okay, they make the shades look so glittery and unique in like the photo of the palette, but the actual swatches aren't impressing me that much. That might have just changed my mind. Right now, I'm thinking it's more toward the Antihaul. I thought this was gonna be the other way around. Okay, this is from Revolution Pro, and this is their Lustre highlighter. This looks so pretty. Like, first of all, look at the packaging and look how it looks like a flower. That's very, who did that? Dior? Does Dior have that? Or is it Guerlain? One of those brands. Anyways, this looks so pretty. I'd probably get the shade White Rose. Oh wait, it's $15. I just realized it's $15 and it's from Revolution. It better be freaking good. But this is something I feel like I would like to try because I just love trying different highlighter formulas. And I typically like Revolution's highlighters, so this is something I think I'm gonna put in my wish list. It looks so pretty. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. So the brand Kiss, they came out with a felt tip glue liner lash adhesive. I'm intrigued. This is just like the, is it Velour? I think Velour came out with, it's like a liner, but it's lash glue, and I really wanna try that too. But if I can try this one first, it's from Kiss and it's $9.99. If this works, that's such a cool idea. I think I've seen Kathleen Lights talk about the Velour one and she really loves it, which is why I wanna try that one, but I had no idea about this. This looks so cool. Okay, definitely adding this to the wish list. Okay, one that's immediately anti-haul is anything from the Morphe 2 line. Just none of it speaks to me, and also I guess my opinion has been swayed because I've seen some people's reviews too, but it's just, the reviews have not been good either. Like for the Jelly Eye Shimmer, it looked so chunky and just like not smooth. Skin tint might be something you'd like if you like a really sheer kind of like Glossier-like product, but that's just not really my thing. Honestly, nothing from the Morphe 2 line really speaks to me. They had a good idea there, just don't think it was executed that well. I haven't seen anyone talk about this. I didn't even see that it was released on TrendMood or anything. Anyways, this is the Urban Decay Cosmetics Stay Naked Face and Lip Tint. Ooh, these shades look really nice. Ooh, and they even have a clear one for like just a clear gloss kind of highlighter. This is pretty cool. I'd like to see, let me look at the reviews. Okay, it just has one review. This person said that it's not really that pigmented, but honestly, I like that for a, you know, a cream cheek product. If I found a shade that I liked in this, I could see myself maybe wanting to try this out, but then I just stop and think, like, how often do I really use lip and cheek tint products? And it's not that often. So this is just me being like, ooh, it's new, it's shiny, I want it. So wow, these kind of videos really help me talk myself out of wanting things. I'm gonna say no to that one unless I see that they actually are really good, but for now. Okay, and for the last part, I'm just gonna hop on over to TrendMood on Instagram and see what new stuff is coming out. Ooh, this, I see you, Revolution, I see you. So this is the Revolution Ultimate Eye Base. And this reminds me very much of the P. Louise base, which I still haven't tried yet. I really, really wanna get my hands on P. Louise base, but clearly don't have as many shades as the P. Louise, at least right now, but there's like a white, a medium, and a dark shade. It's a super thick consistency for crease-free perfection for a long wear eye makeup. I could see myself wanting to try this out. Looks like it's gonna be $7. Typically, like when I do my makeup from day to day, I don't really use an eyeshadow base, but if I'm doing a more intense look, I do like to start with an eye base, and I usually just use my MAC paint pot, but I've been wanting to try the P. Louise, but this could be something that I would try as well. Bite Beauty, man. Okay, so it's the Yay Sayer. Is that really what it's called? It says Yay Sayer Plumping Lip Gloss from Bite Beauty. A clean, visibly plumping lip gloss with antioxidant-rich cinnamon oil. Ooh, cinnamon oil and sodium hyaluronate that hydrates and provides fuller looking lips and juicy shine. Cinnamon flavored. Y'all, I was ready to tell you, now I don't need this, I have too many lip products, but now suddenly I need it because it's cinnamon flavored. These look so pretty. I really like, I think it's called Guava Puff. I think that's the shade. I loved Bite's lip glosses that were coffee scented and flavored. Okay, well now I want one of these. I would probably get that shade Guava Puff. Damn. Oh, okay, fine. One thing that at first really tempted me was this ColourPop Sunflower collection, just because I really like sunflowers. It has nothing at all to do with Harry Styles' song called Sunflower Volume 6. Anyways, it's really pretty and I love the whole theme, but looking at the palette, I have all of those shades. I know I absolutely have all those shades. I feel like the other yellow palette that I have from them, what's that called? I absolutely cannot think of it, but I'm gonna put it on the screen. The like fully yellow palette from ColourPop, that has more unique shades in it and I really like that palette a lot. So since I have that one, I'm gonna say no to the Little Ray of Sunshine palette from ColourPop, even though it's absolutely adorable and I love the theme, but we're staying strong. Ooh, there's so many things I could talk about that are new, but this video would just be way too long. So the last thing I'm gonna talk about is something that I really want. Last thing we'll talk about today is this Wet n Wild Coffee Cat eyeshadow palette. This looks so pretty. Like it's very neutral, very like warm toned, couple cool tone shades in there, but this is my kind of palette. It says $8.99, combination of mocha browns, latte nudes, and dark roast shades in satin, matte, and shimmer finishes. This is a palette that I could totally use like every single day. I would travel with it if we were traveling, but this is a palette I feel like I would get a lot of use out of, and I really am trying to be smarter about specifically palettes, but really everything, making sure that it's a palette I am going to use a lot, and that's when I could really see myself liking. And I typically really like Wet n Wild's eyeshadow formula. It also really made me want more coffee right now, but I think 2 cups should be enough for me. So we ended on a good note. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun going through the new arrivals and just talking about my thoughts on them, and honestly talking myself out of a lot of products that maybe I would have added to my wish list before. Let me know down below some new products that you're really excited about, or ones that you think absolutely not, I'm gonna pass on this. I'm really curious to know what you guys have to say. Really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.